I'm just taking a short video.
Oh, sweet. Hey, give me a hug.
This is not an advertisement for this dog. I don't know.
Yeah, right?
This may be it.
I may have to take him. You want to
This is Lobo Bear. He is around an 8-year-old husky, and this is his foster, Sarah. Hey, Sarah.
Hello.
So, Sarah, how long have you been fostering Lobo?
About 6 months now.
About 6 months. And where did he come from?
He came from Dallas Animal Shelter. He was on the youth list.
Okay, so he's a youth EU save. That's awesome.
Hello. Hi, baby boy. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, now that you've been having Lobo for, you said, 6 months, what would you say is your favorite thing about Lobo?
My favorite thing is that he just loves people so much. He gets so excited and so happy like no other dog I've ever seen. He loves meeting people. He loves hanging out with people. He loves getting cuddles. Every time you get home, he meets you with a smile. It's just the best dog ever.
Okay, and I see that he has a blind dog. Can you tell me more about that, please?
Yes, so whenever we first got him, he had glaucoma in both eyes. One of them was pretty severe. That's this one that's removed. We had to get it removed. The other one, we did an injection to just kill the nerves, so he doesn't have to have eye drops or anything anymore. He's pretty low maintenance as far as medication anymore. But he had severe glaucoma, so they had to get it removed for pain reasons.
Good boy. Good boy, Lobo.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Lobo?
What is your ideal home for him,
My ideal home from him would be
including kids?
Yeah, okay. So my ideal home would be a homebody. Like I said before, I work 11-hour days, so it's not saying you don't have to work. But I work and I come home and I hang out with my dogs. Like I said, he's not high maintenance, so you can do your own things. Like if you have your own hobbies and stuff that you do at home, watching movies, do whatever. You don't have to have a lot of one-on-one time with him, but just someone that's a homebody. He loves having someone that is just home. Like you can just sense that you're in the room with him and it just makes him so happy. I think kids would be wonderful 10 and older just because they know respect and boundaries a lot more than younger kids do. You can't really expect a toddler to remember, hey, don't go hug this dog right away. Like Lobo has met plenty of kids out at parks and coffee shops. He does amazing. He loves them. So I think 10 and older he would have an absolute blast with just because they would know boundaries a little more than younger ones.
What are some of the funniest, silliest things that you like about Lobo?
Lobo, brain fart. Lobo, even though he's blind, he loves to play fetch. Absolutely loves it. It's something about the bounce, I guess. I play with him in my kitchen. I'm a pretty big kitchen, so I think it's important to play somewhere that he can hear it. But his favorite game is fetch. He will fetch the ball and bring it back to you, and he just gets so excited. But my absolutely favorite thing about him is when we go outside, he gets so excited. If you do like a little butt pat, he'll run in a circle and then he'll face plant the ground like a penguin does, and it's just the cutest thing ever. And he just scoots with his legs behind him, and it's just so cute. He's just always so happy and so go-lucky and goofy all of the time. He does the goofiest things, and it's just adorable.
How is he with belly scratches?
You know, he's not big on belly scratches.
All
He's
right.
really not.
Just that ear stuff is better for him.
Oh yeah, he loves the face, he loves the ears,
Yeah.
he loves the butt, but he's not big on belly. Yeah.
When you have taken Lobo out, what kind of places have you taken him out to, and how is he on the leash?
So I've taken him walks on my street, which I live on a main street, so it's pretty busy. I've taken him to a local park around my neighborhood. I've taken him to a coffee shop. I've taken him to a coffee truck. And he does amazing. He's a giant dog, but he doesn't pull. He's a very good walker. I have one of these collars that is kind of like the
Martingale.
It's called a martingale collar, but it's really good for big dogs. It can go with whoever adopts him, but he does amazing with it. As far as meeting people and people coming up to him, like I said, he's obsessed with people. They never scare him. He's so excited to meet anybody.
Good.
We've walked past dogs before. Like I said, he's not a dog that wants to seek out to attack another dog, so he just minds his business and he'll just keep going.
Okay. And a typical day, a weekday, what is his routine like?
So unfortunately, I do work a lot. I work far from my house, so my dogs are home about 11 hours a day. He sleeps in my kitchen. I have a pretty good sized kitchen with a dog gate. He sleeps in there. He does amazing, and then I'll go to work and put him in my spare bedroom. Again, he does amazing. He's a big boy, as you can see, so he sleeps on a toddler bed. He loves it, and I have a camera in there so I can see all day that he just sleeps. Like, he just hangs out and waits for me to get back. I always leave classical music on for him because he loves his music. I guess being blind, it kind of comforts him. And then I get home, let him out, let him run in the backyard for a little bit. I say run, but he doesn't really do much. He kind of walks back and forth, does a sniffing, and then he goes back to the kitchen and he just hangs out, plays with toys, kind of does his own thing while I do my stuff, and then we'll have some cuddle time before bed and do it all again the next day.
Okay.
He's nice. He loves people, I promise.
Okay, so last question. What do you say to a potential adopter who is interested in Lobo?
I'm saying that every single person who has met Lobo has absolutely fallen in love with him because his demeanor is so gentle and sweet and loving, and you would just be getting your best friend. I have 3 large dogs of my own, and if it wasn't for them, I would be keeping him, and it's going to break my heart when he leaves. I'm going to cry, but he's just the best thing in the world. He really is. He's so sweet, so gentle. He goes with the flow. He just deserves the world, to be honest.